Hey guys, welcome back to Ben Talk Sports. With the 2021 NBA season right around the corner, let's revisit the year that just happened, the weird up and down season that we just had, and take a look at the top 5 NBA records broken during the 2019-20 NBA season. But before we start, please smash that like button as it really helps out the channel. So, without further ado, let's begin. Starting off the list at number 5, highest single season field goal percentage, Mitchell Robinson. The young 22-year-old center from the New York Knicks broke Wilt Chamberlain's highest single season field goal percentage record that he set 47 years ago back in the 1972-73 NBA season. Now this is a great record for Mitchell as he just finished his sophomore season in the league and looks like he's going to be a force in the paint in the future. And with the New York Knicks acquiring Obi Toppin in this year's draft, maybe they could actually do something next season and not just be the laughingstock of the league. Number 4, most consecutive 25-5 games, Luka Doncic. Anytime you see an NBA player breaking one of Michael Jordan's records, you know that he is the real deal. And that is exactly what Luka is. The 20-year-old Slovenian is breaking out as an absolute superstar in his second season, and this record just goes to show how versatile of an offensive player Luka is. By putting up stats of at least 20 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists in 19 consecutive games, whilst leading the Dallas Mavericks to the playoffs in the tough Western Conference. Now considering this is Luka's sophomore season, I expect him to break this record again in the future. Number 3, biggest single season win drop-off in NBA history, Golden State Warriors. After 5 years of insane dominance, it's fair that the Warriors had to pay a price for going to the finals each of the last 5 seasons. With Kevin Durant leaving the Bay to go to Brooklyn, Klay Thompson tearing his ACL, and Stephen Curry breaking his hand, that spelled disaster for the Warriors. As shown by the fact that during the 2019-20 NBA season, they were the worst team in the entire league and broke the record of biggest single season drop-off by a team. Now the previous record was held by the 2011 Cavaliers after LeBron took his talents to South Beach. But with Curry returning and their new second overall draft pick James Wiseman on the team next season, they might just be back contending for one of the top spots in the Western Conference next season. Number 2, highest single season PER, Giannis Antetokounmpo. The reigning 2-time MVP and Defensive Player of the Year definitely had a memorable regular season. While leading the Bucks to the best record in the league, he was clearly having one of the best regular seasons ever. And to top it all off, he broke Wilt Chamberlain's record of highest single season PER with 31.86. For those who aren't familiar with PER, it's an advanced statistic created by NBA analyst and former executive John Hollinger, which attempts to record a unified value to measure player impact from all areas of the game. Now by no means is PER a perfect statistic, but it does hold value when comparing seasons across eras. Now even though Giannis was amazing in the regular season, as shown by this record, he has to perform better in the playoffs if he wants to be considered the best player in the game. Before we get to the number 1 spot, here are some honorable mentions that didn't quite make the cut. James Harden being the first player to have back-to-back 50-point games with 10 3-pointers made. Vince Carter playing 22 seasons in the league. And Serge Ibaka being the first player in NBA history with 1,500 blocks and 500 threes. Speaking of the best player in the game, at number 1, most playoff wins by a single player, LeBron James. The reigning Finals MVP LeBron James proves his dominance once again with this NBA record of the most playoff wins by a single player, with 162 playoff wins, breaking the previous record set by Derek Fisher. James not only has the most playoff wins ever, but he also has the best winning percentage, at least amongst the top 10 players, with Scottie Pippen being a close second. With Father Time not catching up to LeBron yet, he has a chance to add on to this record and make it truly untouchable. So that's my list of the top 10 NBA records broken during the 2019-20 NBA season. Now let me know in the comments down below what kind of records do you think will be broken next season and who do you think will break it. So with that being said, thank you guys very much for watching this video. If you liked it, smash that like button and subscribe as I upload new videos every single week. And thanks for watching.